What's going on, people?
We're back.
Look who I found.
Back in town for a wedding.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah, his dad's getting
Number
married
4.
for the 4th time.
Yeah. I'm on number 1 still.
Right, me too. Me too. So, cut my music. Okay, thanks.
We're good.
Thanks.
So, what we're going to do today, we're talk a little bit about the THP Championship. We just had team names, and then we're going to cover some of the Morgan Cup stuff. Is that cover?
Absolutely.
So let's just jump right in. Mm-hmm. So, THP Championship names. Yeah. Which ones did you like the best?
Got
them right here.
I like SoCal Strippers. Is great.
By the way, if we don't review the underwear, there's a problem.
Right. But I want the underwear, man.
I think everybody wants the underwear.
I really want to be sponsored by 2 Under and do an underwear review.
Your brother swears by it.
Oh yeah,
he even likes it better than the Under Armour.
He does. He absolutely does.
So,
I like that name. I thought Mass Transit was sort of cool.
Tornopolo. I thought that was pretty handy.
Yeah. I like names that you don't have to explain. Right.
You have to explain
in that one, you kind of have to. You kind of have to sort of explain.
Club
right?
Seal.
Yeah. Club Seal. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I liked all the names really, and if you didn't get a chance to watch the video, the unveiling of the team names,
Vegetable Esquire.
Vegetable Esquire.
That's your team name.
That is my team name. Dan and I are going to get this done. I think.
Okay.
I'm going to get 8x10 glossies.
8x10 glossies.
8x10 glossies of Dan and I to sign for all of you when we win this thing.
Okay. I'll take mine to my biggest fan, Mike. Then.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do it.
So, let's get serious here.
Yes.
What is your early favorite?
I think that it's hard to say. Anybody. I'm not going to pick against Hudson. I think Hudson's the best golfer in this thing. Nobody's seen him play except for me and you.
Yeah.
And you can vouch for him. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
If he can survive alternate shot, can
he take the Sunday heat though? That's the thing.
Yeah. He's a degenerate. Okay, so he's not gonna fold. That would be my early favorite. What about yours?
We got the 4-time Hall of Fame tag.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about
J-Man and those guys.
Yeah, J-Man's lurking. He's back in it. Tornopolo.
And by the way, the NWO theme was for you, J-Man.
It was for you. We never have too many wrestling gifts, by the way. Never.
And for me, I like J-Man and his team. I think he's come second a few times. He's played well in these before, so why not?
Yeah, why not, man? Why not?
What's your sneaky pick?
You know what? If J-Mo's back holds up, Mass Transit is a sneaky pick, man.
What's the story on his back?
I don't know. I'm gonna get some. Hasso's gonna give me some background information, try to do some intel for me. But I know that they played not too long ago, and he had some back issues.
So is he getting like a fusion like Tiger? What's going on?
I don't know. I hope not. I hope not, or he wouldn't be a sneaky pick. But yeah, that's a sneaky pick. J-Mo and what is it? 93
Civic Coupe.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Civic Coupe until JB explained that the other night.
You didn't even know that they made a coupe.
Yes, right.
Civic. Most stolen car in the world.
So you like Mass Transit?
I like Mass Transit as my sneaky pick.
I think Kev in Minecraft is kind of my sneaky pick. Pasty Minds.
I can see that. You're staying away from yourself. You're staying away from me.
And back to your brother. There was talk that he was going to bring like this XC1 wedge and a GX7 hybrid driver or something.
Dude, I don't think he's joking about. He sent me the order screen, and if we weren't filming this on my phone, I'd show it to you. He's ordered these. Okay, and
the Warrior golf balls.
No, I don't think he ordered the Warrior golf balls, but he's going to do everything he can to navigate Century Hack through this. And if that means
are these conforming clubs?
I know we'll have to check.
JB, we need to check.
We may need to get a roll in on some of the stuff that Hudson's going to bring for Century Hack to navigate him through this thing. I think, but he's not joking. He sent me the order screen. He's ordered this stuff.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Anything else you would add for the THP Championship? Let's get to the main event here.
We got plenty of time to talk about that. We're here to talk about the main event this weekend. It's
Morgan Cup.
Not the royal wedding. No, sir.
Jesus, the royal wedding.
Not the royal wedding. The Morgan Cup. Day one, exciting day one.
Well, I mean, from what I just saw, it sounds like, Sox fan did you a solid and gave you the night off.
A little bit of gimmick. Yeah, I mean, he's taking wagers of like chicken wings and stuff.
His window's open.
I need to find out if he takes crypto, because I mean I got some picks if he's willing to give me a line. Maybe he'll take Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum maybe.
Ethereum.
Yeah. See if he's got a Coinbase account.
So yeah, Sox fan.
Yeah, no. I'll have some real line. I love it. I love that we're getting some chatter going into tomorrow. Singles day is awesome. So I'll have some lines posted after I post this video.
Let's talk about day one action.
Yeah, man.
What were your thoughts about day one action?
I mean, we were on the course for a lot of it.
Yeah, we missed probably the first 18. For the most part.
Yeah. I mean, we sort of teed off.
Dax, by the way, Dax totally dropped the ball on our tee time. When I lived here, tee time guy, never a problem. Today we show up, we don't have a tee time, so they have to work us into the starter, the built-in starter time.
I thought I got us a tee time.
And so we end up spending like an hour and a half on the range waiting to tee off.
Full lather when we teed off, and that may have had something to do. What I shot an 84, you shot an 83 or something like that. I had 36 putts.
So you really had 36
Dan,
putts?
if you're listening, dude, let's get to work on the putter situation, because obviously I can't.
I mean, but that's not the putter that Sean Toulon fit you in, right?
No, I had the Atlanta in the bag.
The Atlanta was in the bag today?
Maybe.
Now, what's going on with the Columbus?
The Columbus, I didn't like the paint fill on the neck of on the slant neck of the Columbus. I'm getting it redone.
So they're redoing that for you? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So again, thoughts on day one?
Day one. Well, I mean, I think that day one sort of went down, maybe as expected, potentially. You end day one, Team Paradise 9.5.
Team Hackers had to feel good coming out of that first 9-hole session. They were up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then it's like, what happened?
I think that what happened was that Jake set the teams up, and I thought it was brilliant. If you read my write-up this morning, I thought the way that he set the teams up were brilliant. He kept them together for all 36 holes, and I thought that he set them up with alternate shot in mind. I'm going to have to ask him when this is over with, but it was that alternate shot where you saw Team Paradise pull away, and then start adding to the lead. And then, right there at the end of the last session, the legendary Panda, the captain of Team Paradise, he steps up, 240 out, into the wind. And he grinds out
buried it on the green.
He grinds out a half, and if you're sitting there, and if that's a full point, man, that's
a huge deal going into
swing. So Freddie, hats off, man.
9-7 versus 9.5 to 6.5 is huge.
That's a huge swing. 12.5 wins the cup. There are 8 points available tomorrow, and we'll get to talk about tomorrow. But I think that the guy, the MVP of the day was CAE, man. He went 3-0-1.
3-0-1.
And in the write-up, in the preview, I said that his game was in shambles.
Yeah.
I don't always get it right. Sometimes I do.
3-0-1. That's impressive.
3-0-1. That is impressive. And you know what? The captain rewards him. He's going to send him out first tomorrow. And, I kind of like it.
So if you were to take, I know you're going to give odds on the individual matches later. So if you were going to put an odd, so what do you have? Team Paradise to win the Morgan Cup and Team Hackers to win the Morgan Cup?
Team Paradise showed up at the first tee. I think it was like minus 320.
With a 3-point lead. Needing only 3 points tomorrow.
They need 3 points to win tomorrow. I mean, they're at least minus 500 probably, maybe minus 550. And even the comeback on the comeback would be probably somewhere in the neighborhood of plus 450 or plus 500 if I was making the line right now. Yeah.
Dax's window is open for anybody. He accepts crypto, Ethereum.
Crypto. Yeah, Ethereum would be good. Ethereum's my pick. I love it.
So the big question is, 3-point deficit going in tomorrow. They got to win 6 of the 8. They got to get 6 of 8 points tomorrow to win.
Yeah.
Can it be done?
Yes, absolutely.
So
by the way, I'm not burying Team Hackers whatsoever. The 40% of you that have, are going for that Cobra driver with the Hackers ticket. There's a chance here as I look through the pairings. They're a live dog tomorrow. I think that it could be done. They need a lot. They need a lot of help.
So walk me through this. What's got to happen tomorrow? Is there 6 out there that they can win?
Yeah, but there's 4 there's 4 matches that they are getting pops in that they need to get probably 3 points out of. Okay. Maybe 2.5 to 3. And it all starts off right away. Ada goes out against CAE. Ada's he's gonna get 5. And you know, if CAE continues to play like he's playing right now, you know, I mean, you could probably start the coronation if that doesn't go their way. And so that's the most important match. It's the first one out. But you know what? If the Team Hackers wins that match, it could get interesting. The other match I would watch.
8-6 win.
Dude, you're in my house. You know we.
Sorry, man. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
You playing? Okay, you need to come back.
I mean, I didn't win the Finley contest, so I can't play him. That's going to be decathlon.
You don't want to play him. But okay.
Force of nature.
Can you move on?
All right,
I'm not talking about it.
Let's go through here.
Yeah, I think the other one to watch out for, if it can get interesting, is the penultimate pairing, and it's my boy Jay Sizzle. Tiger Stadium in the background, bro, with the eye of the tiger. He's gonna get 7 from Jose tomorrow, and if it's close, they need him to win probably. Yeah. And we talked about it before we turned this on. I know it's a lot of pressure, you know, from the Who Dat Nation, but you've got to get it done tomorrow for y'all to have a chance. I think.
Go Jay Sizzle.
Go Jay Sizzle. GAUX. Go.
So I mean, let's talk about how the captain's got, you know, for Team Hackers is sending these players out. What do you think about how the order that he sent out? Do you feel like
I know that you don't agree. I love the order. I mean, in fact, I love the whole way that Jake is tried to attack this thing. He sends himself out last in a match against the Panda that's probably pick 'em 6-5 or pick 'em.
Well, they could have had an agreement saying, "Hey, we're going to go off last."
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, but he is the lowest cap on their team. So your point earlier to me was what?
I mean, if it were me, like, and you know that you've got to win 6 of 8 points, I think you throw your big dogs out there first. I mean, think about what.
So you would go out first, even if you were the captain.
If I'm the lowest cap, you know, if I'm not, you know, if I'm captaining a team, I'm probably not going to be the lowest cap.
We know
but
that.
I would probably throw out my lowest cap to do that, you know, and go out there and think, okay, you got to go out and get me a point.
I mean, but besides that, he does. I mean, look at what he sends Cags out. He sends P-Corp out. He does what he can do. I think that this is okay. I mean, he's getting pops in those 4 matches. The ones that he's laying are minimal. I mean, that Striker Pats fan match could be fun because you know Pats fan's going to get 6.
That actually is really interesting because you got Striker who's a 20 handicap versus Pats fan who's a 26 handicap.
Yeah.
So you got a matchup of the 2 highest caps on each team.
And Pats is going to get 6.
And you know, if you're Striker, what do? You're normally the guy getting pops, and now you're having to give 6.
I mean, I think that what Striker doesn't change. It's what all those guys on Team Hackers have to do, which is block out the noise. Golf your ball, try to win the next hole. That's it. And then hopefully at the end of the day, it's going to be enough and y'all pull off this epic comeback, sort of like when the Americans melted down at Madonna. and we're going to be talking about it forever. If you're Freddie and them, if you're on Team Paradise, you chopped off a leg. All you got to do now is lean on them.
Yeah.
So halves are good for you because you only need 3 points. So, you know, I mean, in that situation, you probably... You know, they would probably go out there and probably play like, hey, they probably, you know, were 1 up.
Yeah.
That's what I would tell them if I was Freddie tonight. I was like, look, halves are good for us. Let's not do anything that kicks that door ajar, and let's play some smart golf.
So if you're captain right now for Team Hackers, what are you saying to those guys in the team room?
I'm just saying, let's go get them. It's not over. You know, they are who we thought they were.
That's not going to work for me, brother.
That's not going to work for me, brother. And we, you know, you pull a Denny Green, maybe you just tell them, look, let's just go have some fun. It looks like they've had a phenomenal time. The swag has been great. The little touches, you know. Yeah. I mean,
talk about the swag.
Swag has been awesome for them, man.
Did you see the plates and all that?
Plates.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
I went to the Granddaddy and I don't have a plate.
Yeah, and the shoes were pretty sweet too.
Right.
And I was legitimately like, love the shoes and love the hats.
I love the scripting.
Yeah, the scripting was sweet.
I loved everything about
Yeah.
the swag. Yeah, this week.
It was on point.
Right. I loved everything about it. It's been a great follow and a great event, worthy of preceding Morgan Cups.
Yeah. So we kind of talked through the pairings for tomorrow. Mm-hmm. What's your final prediction?
I mean, I thought that I picked Paradise earlier in the week. I picked Paradise back in March. I think Freddie gets it done tomorrow. I think they play smart golf. I'm not saying it's impossible, but if you're putting a gun in my head and saying, hey, make a pick, I mean, I've made the pick the whole time. I think that Paradise gets it done. I think it's just going to be a little bit too much. But don't sleep on Team Hackers. They have a puncher's chance tomorrow, and if some things break their way, a lot of it's going to be F5 and trying to figure out that Jay Sizzle match, especially, and then maybe everything breaks their way, and then we have it all on the line with the Panda and Jake down the stretch. Yeah,
I'm going Team Paradise as well. I picked them on the front end.
Yeah.
I got to go with my boy Freddie, the Panda. I don't see them collapse. I don't see this epic collapse tomorrow.
Yeah,
it may get close, but it may come down to Jose and Panda. But yeah, I think they got enough to carry it.
Yeah, I do too. So anything else?
Not that I know of. I can't think of anything else.
All right, look, guys, I'll have some odds posted later, and be on the lookout for because the next event is the one that I plan on winning.
The next big event.
The
major.
The major. Next major is the THP Championship, and and also we have a granddaddy contest going on as we speak. The apprentice contest.
The apprentice.
Yeah. So
have you put your entry in?
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, I put mine in.
Okay,
short and sweet.
Good. I mean, I didn't write a novel.
No.
But yeah, my entry's in. Get your entries in. I don't know when that contest is over, but until next time, this is JDax.
Illiterate.
We'll
catch you guys later.
Late.